How's it going, everyone? It's David here, and I am here at Kings Island. It's really great to be back at this park. This is truly one of my favorites. I'm here to check out the all-new Adventure Port area of the park and see overall enhancements that they made here throughout the park. And overall, just have a great time. Go on some of my favorite roller coasters, walk around, enjoy this wonderful atmosphere. So let's go in and try to have some fun. Started off my day here at Kings Island on Adventure Express, this Aero Mine train that just got a brand new refresh this year as part of the whole new Adventure Port area, and the ride is just as fun as always. I'm a really big fan of this one, and they added some nice elements throughout the ride. There is a fake track that looks like you're going to go onto, but you're not. I saw some monkeys and iguanas, some barrels and crates, and even an old ride vehicle inside the infield of the ride. And the final lift hill through the temple looks like that got refurbished as well. I also love here in the queue line, there's a whole bunch of Easter eggs to past and current Kings Island attractions and even other attractions in the Cedar Fair chain. And I really love this new entrance sign as well. It's very imposing. And yeah, I'm really liking what they did here to Adventure Port. Not the biggest area, not even the most extensive of theming, but just these little touches can really make an area special. This is the all-new Soul Spin, which is a Zamperla Endeavor. And at first glance, if you're a Kennywood local, this may look just like Spinvasion, but it's far from it. In fact, it's more like a modern-day Enterprise. Right now, the queue line is almost full and posting a very long wait time. So I'm probably gonna skip out on this trip. But I have been on one at Kentucky Kingdom a couple years ago, and I remember it being pretty decent.
If you guys are having fun, let's make some noise. Yeah, that sounds like fun.
rode the all-new Cargo Loco, or as I like to call it, the Drunken Barrels. It's just a standard teacup ride, although when I rode it, I found it very hard to spin.
You got 2 hours.
Here on International Street, where Skyline Chili used to be, there is now a Grain and Grill. Just ate at the new Grain and Grill. I had some Moroccan chicken, pierogies, and artisan bread. I thought that was actually really good. Some of the best food in the park, in my opinion, although it is a little bit expensive. Here is the Eiffel Tower. Unfortunately, it is closed on this trip. It's a bit disappointing. I usually love going up here, and every time I've been here, it's been open. This is a first for me. Slowing down now. Just had an enjoyable ride on Banshee. While not my favorite B&M invert, it definitely has its moments. For me, the standout is the slow inline twist at the end. You got some really good hang time, and honestly, one of my better rides on Banshee. Sometimes on my visits, it could be a bit jolty and rattly, even for B&M, but this time it was pretty smooth, really fun.
Yeah, but she don't, but I think her about the price her more. Right. You'll be surprised. Yes. The whole family, right? Uh-huh. That's why I keep my mouth shut. And then Rocky, on his birthday, he's trying to get it out of me, and I'm trying to say, I said, no. I'm trying not to get it out. He's trying to get it out. He's trying to get it out of me.
Time for a bat appreciation post. Just got 2 rides on that, and not even ironically, that is one of my favorite rides here at Kings Island. It's an aero suspended coaster, and it runs fantastic. It's a mad dash through the woods, swinging back and forth, and man, it's fantastic. And it's a bit of a hike to get over here, but it's totally worth it. Just took 2 rides here on the racer, and I must say, if you want the smoother experience, go on Red Racer. They did a lot more track work this past off season on the return trip, not so much on the Blue Racer, but even then it wasn't that bad. Still, both sides were really fun.
I spy something red, white, and blue since 1972.
Just had several rides on Orion, and I forgot how epic that first drop is, and overall that ride is absolutely fantastic. Probably one of the smoothest coasters out there too. And here we go, we have this multi-million-dollar B&M Giga Coaster, and it is a complete walk-on, and that's thanks to the awesome operations. We're talking like 30-second dispatches. Very pleased with this one. Over here by Flight of Fear, which is one of the most popular rides here at Kings Island, it looks like they are going to test market a brand new single-use fast lane. I know other parks, including Kennywood, have this as well. I don't know what the cost is yet, but I think this could be a decent feature on those busy days, and you don't want to pay to skip the line on everything.
Okay, stunt team, listen up. Onboarding me. Welcome back. How's that ride? Sounds awesome. When the train comes to a stop, push down, pull up on the left bar next to your right, into the back. Have a great rest of your day here at Kings Island.
Just had a front seat ride on the legendary Beast, and that is the longest wooden roller coaster in the world. It was definitely long for us. We managed to get a full cycle. However, when we hit the block break, we came to a stop, and we were there for like a good 15 minutes on top of the long ride time there was already. In fact, the ride is currently closed right now. Hopefully this gets back open later. It's one of my favorite rides here. We'll love to get on it again, but lucky enough to get on it once. Just had a ride on Diamondback, and it has a fresh coat of paint this year as well. I was riding towards the back, had a lot of room with my restraint, had some fantastic airtime on there. One of the better Diamondback rides I've had. I still feel the ending is a little bit lackluster and a little bit slow, but there was pretty consistent airtime throughout. It was really great.
Let's go, Brandon back.
Mystic Timbers. While I do think the Beast is my favorite roller coaster here at Kings Island, I think Mystic Timbers is the best. Absolutely awesome. Just had a decent Mexican meal over here at Enrique's Cantina. And right across from here inside Adventureport is the all-new VIP Lounge. You can rent this out for the day, or Prestige Pass members can use this. I don't ever see a need to use it, but it certainly does look nice.
They have a beast train too. It's only 3 cars.
So the model is each part.
Oh, wow.
The Timbers one. So all the Mystic Timbers and
I said the same thing at Cedar Point,
and
but Kings Island.
I guess those are the
is also on their A game with merchandise. Kings Island is definitely known for its night rides, and while the Beast is definitely the most legendary, and for every reason so, I've done that several times, and they also have a new procedure where they actually close the line off even earlier in preparation for the nightly fireworks. So instead, I rode Orion towards the end of the evening. That's my very first night ride on Orion. That was fantastic. I love the lights on that. It was a really great ride. Just before the end of the night, I actually managed a night ride on Adventure Express, and I 100% recommend that. Portions of that ride are very dark, and there are other portions that have some great lighting effects in there as well. It feels wild, out of control. I really like this ride.
To some, Kings Island is more than a theme park. It's home.
That's gonna do it from Kings Island. As you can see, they have a spectacular nighttime show here to end off the night. And I'm here on a weeknight, so it's just a normal night here on a Thursday here in Kings Island. Fantastic. Overall, great day. I really like what they did at the park. One of the most well-maintained, one of the most well-operated parks that I've been to. I will be coming here every single year, absolutely. Highlights, we're definitely getting on all my favorite rides, including Orion, the Beast, Mystic Timbers, Diamondback, and also checking out the all-new Adventure Port area. They did a really nice job with that area. Lines were not too long today. It wasn't very busy, and couldn't ask for anything more. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like it and subscribe for more content. And with that being said, thank you all for riding, and I'll see you next time.